Yo, what's going on, fellas? Couple of y'all some predictions real quick. Make sure someone joins pause on the way. Alright. Okay, so we good. But yeah, man, I sent out a message today as far as the active guys, even though that they're not in playoff contention. You know what I'm saying? That keeps the league exciting. That keeps everything going, man. Like, it's not fair for the guys who are in playoff contentions as far as development of their players or whatever if guys aren't playing. So for the guys that did play, you get a superstar trait. You know, I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys continue to compete. I mean, everybody paid their $5, so you would think if you put money into the league that you would partake in it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you could build your players up for next year, because if you constantly don't play, it hits, you know what I'm saying, your players' confidence take a hit, and then they start downgrading by themselves. So just to avoid that happening to your team, man, it's imperative, just play your games. If you can't function, then that's fine. We'll find users that will play throughout, you know what I'm saying. And with the players we had in here, I didn't think we'd have a top heavy league, but I think some guys just they figured out that they wouldn't go win the division, so they just gave up. But that ain't cool, man. That ain't how we want to run it. So if you can't commit to it, man, just let us know, and you know what I'm saying, we'll fill somebody, we'll fill the spot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to waste nobody's time. So like I stated, all the guys who played all the games, even though they weren't in playoff contention, they get a superstar trait. And of course, like, if you pay on time, that's another superstar trait. That goes for everybody if you paid on time. So just play your games, man. Like I said, if you can't handle it, just let us know, and we'll fill your spot. But we're gonna jump into these predictions. Week 16, first game, it's probably gonna be a force for Broncos. Lions is one of the guys who went MIA. He was doing good at first, but I don't know whether it was the team or what, because he did ask for a better team. So I opened up the Jags to everybody, and nobody responded. So we brought a guy in, Renzo. Matter of fact, he should be joining sometime tonight. So but Broncos win big in this one if they do play 45-14. Next game is a key matchup. My man with the Chargers, I think he's out of playoff contention, but he's still been playing, and he's still been beating people. So if the Raiders come in and sleepwalking, he's gonna get beat, because the Chargers is a good user. I'm not sure how he lost 7 games, but you know, things happen. But anyway, I'm hoping the Chargers win, because that helps my playoff chances. But the Raiders hot right now. He on a 6-game win streak, so it's gonna be hard to bet against him. I say the Raiders pull it out. It'll be close, but the Raiders, I think the Raiders will win this game. It'll be 35-31 Raiders. Next game, we got the Giants and the Redskins. Both of these guys, I commend them. They have been playing their games, the Giants and the Redskins. So they are two of the guys that will receive the extra superstar trait. I'll be getting with y'all. You know, I'll make the announcement on the chat as well for the guys who aren't watching the predictions. But Giants and Redskins, divisional game. The game don't matter, but like I said, these two players have been playing their games. I say the Giants win 28-14 Giants. And like I said, fellas, I'll shoot y'all a DM and figure out which player you want to use that upgrade on. Next game, we got the Saints and the Titans. My man with the Titans, he's 0-14, but he's still been reaching out and he's still been playing his games. He's one of the guys that qualify for the upgrade as well. Saints, he went an MIA on me. I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, if they do play this game, I say the Titans will get his first win of the season, 21-14. Next game, we got the Steelers and the Jets. This should be a good game. The Steelers, like I said, he's one of the new users. I don't think he's quite used to that team, so the Jets might give him some problems. I think the Steelers will ultimately win the game, but it won't be easy. I say the Steelers will win 21-17. 21-17 Steelers. Next game, we got the Bills and the Patriots. I'm going with the Bills in this one. Although the Patriots is a good user, he can play, but he's out of playoff contention. But he's one of the select few who's still been trying to schedule games, still been playing this game. So you get an upgrade, Pats. I send you a DM. But the prediction for this game, I'm going with the Bills in this one. I say the Bills 35-17. Next game, we got the Rams and the 49ers. It won't be close. I say the 49ers win this game 45-14. 49ers. Next game, we got the Texans and the Bucks. I think this game is in progress as we speak. The Texans is one of the guys. He's out of the playoff race now. I think the Colts have taken over that division, but he continues to push. He continues to play. So I get with you, Texas, via DM. But in this game, it's already in progress. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks in this one. I say the Bucks. Just two different. I don't think the Texans style match with the Bucks, and I think the Bucks is just here running away with this one. I say 35-17. Next game is I'm gonna bring Renzo in tonight, so the Falcons may be able to play this game because Falcons is one of the users. He likes to play his game. Of course, we all do for XP purposes. I've seen Renzo play before, but he not ready for the Falcons. Falcons is a good user. He is definitely in the conversation for going to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I say the Falcons will win this game 42-31. Next game, we got myself and the Ravens. Ravens has been MIA. I don't know what's going on with yours. If we do play, y'all already know. Browns big, 35-7. Next game, we got the Panthers and the Colts. I'm not sure when they're playing. I know they reached out to each other, but I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. I say the Colts will win 38-14. Next game, we got the Bengals and the Dolphins. I'm not sure what's going on with Water. He was playing. He was beating people with the Dolphins. I think people kind of caught up to what he was trying to do. So ultimately, he slowed down. Trinidad, the Bengals. He's been active too. I'm gonna check. I think he's still in the playoff race a little bit, but I'll get with you, Bengals. We'll talk about that upgrade. The Bengals will win this game if they do play. I say the Bengals will win 28-14. Next game, we got the Cardinals and the Seahawks. This is going to be a big matchup, fellas. Game of the week right here. This is playoff position game. Josh took one on the chin to me last week. He played a good game, but Josh sorry, so you know it is what it is. Seahawks, he could play. Brett gonna I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. I say the Seahawks win though. I'm going Seahawks 35-21. Seahawks. Next game we got the Cowboys and the Eagles. Cowboys big. Like he stated in the chat, his run defense got a whole lot better thanks to the Bills. The Bills ran it down his throat. So I think he comes in, and I mean he's already in the playoffs, but it's time to get in the rhythm now because he has some tough competition over there in the NFC between the Bucks, the Falcons, the Bears. It's some good competition over there, so it's time to get a playoff for him. So the Cowboys won this game big if they play, because the Eagles, he hit and miss too. He's real active though. Like I said, he has some stuff going on, so I'm kind of cutting him some slack because I know he'll play his games. But Cowboys big, 42-17. This game was already played. It was a great game, back and forth all game long. Key fumble by Lamar Jackson. That cost him the game, but it was some questionable plays in that game as well. The Bears got the he got the Madden guys on the side a couple times too, so it was pretty even. But a good game, KC. He's getting a playoff for him, bro. And last but not least, we got the Packers and the Vikings. I'm going with the Packers in this one. I think he's still trying to figure this team out. It's week 16, but man, I'm telling you, if you ain't ever played with the team, y'all know how it is. It take a little while to get used to, but I say he'll win this game though. I say 35-24 Packers. We're gonna look at some of these division races to see the standings, because I know the majority of them, but all of them I'm not sure. This one is tight between me and the Steelers. If he don't pick his game up, I could still win the division. If he loses, we can lose next week, and I win both my remaining games, I could take it. So that's tight. AFC South. Whoa. Okay. It's tighter than I thought. I'm not sure if they play each other again, but if the Texans can pull off an upset today and then win his next game, then he would need the Colts to lose twice though. So I don't think it's gonna happen. So the Texans might be on the outside looking in. Next we got the AFC East, that's solidified. All Bills. AFC West, this is the hell division right here. That tie is with me for the Broncos. So if he loses one more game, I'm not sure how Madden to do that. But you know, I guess they just randomly pick one team, or they go by points forced or points allowed or something like that. But then you got the Raiders and Chiefs. Chiefs won today, so he's 11-4. So I'm not sure if any of those guys play each other. The Chiefs play the Chargers next week. That won't be an easy game for him. And the Raiders playing the Chargers this week. So we'll see. But that division is neck and neck. Next we got the NFC North. It's close. If the Bears drop one more game and the Packers win the next two, hey, anything can happen. So keep playing, Addison, bro. You might slide in there and get this money. Next we got NFC South. The Bucks are already clinched. Falcons right behind them. I didn't know that. But the Falcons in the playoffs. I don't see nobody knock him out of the playoff race. That's a pretty tight division between those two. NFC East, no contest. Cowboys. And NFC West, that's gonna be tight too. This is a big game. So if the Cardinals win, he had identical records with the Seahawks, and then that last week will be key. So fellas, there's some tight divisions in here, man. Some tight division races. So man, get these games in. It's imperative. Play the games. The guys who not in playoff contention, hey man, feel free, play spoiler. But everybody, get these games in. We did delay advance, so if y'all need extra time, just let us know and we will extend it. But the plan is to advance Thursday at 10 p.m. But like I said, with us holding advance, that cut y'all time to get your games in. So if you need an extension, let us know. We can handle that. But until next week, we out, fellas.